Hey guys, how's it going? It is MrCrayfish and welcome back. Today we are doing something amazing. Today we are checking out my first world ever inside of Minecraft. Now I actually already done a tour of my first world before, but that was actually 5 years ago, and I thought I would do an updated tour of my first world inside of Minecraft because it's 1.12 now. I've got shaders on, so my first world is most likely going to look really cool. We were all a noob at Minecraft once, and I want to show you guys how newbie I was when I actually first started, and you'll see how my skills have improved over the years. But I'm really excited to actually check this out because it gives me so many cool memories looking at this map. I remember I was so crazy about Minecraft when it first came out, and that's why I'm still doing it today because I love this game. This game has like literally changed my life. It's absolutely insane. So let's go ahead, let's get into this tour now, and let's check out my first world ever inside of Minecraft. Hey there, young Greg, how you doing? We're gonna be checking out my world today. This was before you were born. This is before you were born, boy. I brought young Greg here to have a tour of this place here, but this here is the spawn point of this actual world. I remember actually coming here, and you can see there's kind of some explosion in the terrain here, and this is because I think I actually died here because of a creeper. That's how newbie I was, but we actually have a tunnel here which will take us to my base. But I just want to quickly note over here, I actually found a spawner. Back in the day, it was a lot harder to find spawners. Well, I was a noob when I was first started Minecraft, and I actually used some programs to help me find a spawner, and there's actually one down there, but we're not going to go down there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to head over to my base. We're also going to change the time here, so I might just keep it daytime. Here, oopsie, daylight cycle false. Let's put it back to time 6000, and let's go ahead, let's head over to my base here. We're going to go ahead and follow this tunnel, and it's going to take us directly to our base. I remember there was like a bunch of skeletons. Oh yeah, there was a creeper here. This is why the tunnel is like destroyed. There was a creeper here at one point. Let's keep following this down. We built this because there was a lot of mobs at night time. And back in the day, there wasn't beds. There was no such thing as beds in Minecraft. This world is super duper old. I'm telling you guys, this is from back in the beta days of Minecraft. So this means that this world is coming up to, I think, like 7 years old now. So this world is super duper old. It is completely untouched. Look at this. I built like a bridge here with all these torches on it. This is pretty cool land. Like, this is old generation of Minecraft, so if you're looking at this and, you know, thinking it looks like weird generation, this is because this is what the generation of the terrain looked like back in the beta days. So let's go ahead, let's head through here. Let's see if we can figure out our way. We basically had like a tunnel all the way to our base here, just so we wouldn't get hit by mobs at nighttime. And here we are at my base, and whoa, things are very interesting. This is what happens when you load up old worlds. But have a look at this here, guys. Have a look at this. We got a nice little kind of view down here. Let's go up the top here because I want to show you guys an overview of the actual base here. Oh, look at this. We got a little storage area that I created. I remember this clearly. We had like chests below here. Oh, the items are even in it. Oh my god. Food, glorious food. So it looks like we had some cooked pork chop. Back in the day, you couldn't actually stack food, so that's why the cooked pork chop there is actually in 2 separate stacks. We have some wheat there. We have some eggs. Building and mining chest. Not many materials because, like, getting a stack of 64 cobble was like crazy. Like, whoa, he actually got 64 cobble. But as you can see, we barely got any materials there. We have 2 iron pickaxes, a stone sword, stone axe. I remember just getting like iron weapons was like an achievement in Minecraft when I was a noob. What do we have here? So this is my chest. Because I actually had this in like a multiplayer world at one point, but this is my chest here. And what did I have? Wow, I actually had a decent amount of stuff here. We have TNT, we have a bunch of buckets, we have a music disc, some redstone, a bunch of used tools. I've got a saddle there, some iron. We had a bunch of stuff. What about this one over here? Just more random stuff. Did we have anything left in the furnaces? Yes, we did. We have a bunch of glass. Interesting. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. Let's actually check out the base here, and I'll show you guys what I built when I first started playing Minecraft. Oh my god, the memories! The memories I had playing this, my dudes. Oh my god, there's even like a underwater area there. That's cool. We'll definitely have to check that out in a second here, but this is so crazy. So back in the day, there was actually limited materials. So a lot of the buildings that people built back in those days was using cobblestone because, I mean, you could use wood, you could use planks. But back when you were a noob, you thought, you know, my house is going to burn down, so I better use some stone. And the cheapest stone was to actually use cobblestone. So that's why this building here is actually built out of cobblestone. I got like a massive bridge over there. I've got another area over there. Basically, I was like thinking when I first built this map to use this as kind of like a port area. Let's give it like a kind of overview at the top here so you guys can get a better understanding of what my vision... Did I hear a sound outside? Oh. I'm all good. But my plan was to build like a port area here because I felt like this is kind of like a really kind of isolated area here, and I love that it had just like one entrance here out into the ocean. But let's go back down here. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Young Greg is still on the balcony here. I'm sorry, Young Greg. All right, let's go back in here, and hopefully Young Greg can get through. But let's go around to that area over there, and we can take this tunnel that I've got on the side here. Oh, there's also like a little dock area down here, so you could actually take a boat if you wanted to over to that area. Otherwise, you could actually go up here instead and go around the edge here. And one of my ideas, like one of my visions, was to make this a very open area so you could see everything at all times. There's also a door up here just in case you wanted to get over to this area. But let's go back down. Young Greg, this way. Come this way, Young Greg. Let's go over here. Again, you could see everything through all the windows that I placed in here. And it looks like, what's over here? Oh, there's like a little tunnel. Oh yeah, this goes down to the little dock area down here. So if you wanted to take a boat from over to here, you'd be able to use this here to get back up to the top. And then if we go around this way here, so again, nice little kind of balcony area that takes you around the kind of shape of the hill here. Oh, there's a sheep at the end there. How you doing, sheep? That's probably an OG sheep right there. And it doesn't look like I built any further. I think I stopped at this point with this map and kind of moved on to other things. I see a little entrance. We must check that out. And there's also something at the top there. And I'll show you guys where I actually found a dungeon over that side, because that was my kind of like the first ever dungeon I found, and I remember I died like 5 times just trying to conquer that dungeon. But this is crazy. What do you guys think of my first world? Let me know down in the comments below. Is this better than your first world? I was actually kind of really happy with this. Have a look at that. It's like just like a cool place inside of a mountain, and that's the one thing that really excited me about Minecraft, was like I could build a house inside of a hill, which is crazy. Well, inside of a cliff, I should say. If we go over here, we've kind of got like a little room area. There wasn't really a lot of decorations inside of Minecraft at this time, so that's why you see like a lot of rooms here. Don't really have anything inside of them, and I even attempted to try and build some sort of furniture here, but didn't really kind of succeed at all, as you can tell. But we have a bunch of coal in these furnaces. I hear a lot of zombies. Where are these zombies at? And again, we've got a nice little kind of balcony area here overlooking everything. I've got like a nice lava waterfall over there, and we'll check that out. We'll check that out in a second here. Let's go ahead. Let's head up to the top here. And it looks like a bunch of these stairs are actually broken. It looks like, I'm not sure what happened here, creeper or something. I'm pretty sure it was a creeper. No doubt it would have been a creeper, but this was probably one of the coolest areas here, because we could actually see this kind of nice grass here, but then we also get a massive overview of my base as well. And this bridge took me absolutely forever. Look at all the glass I had to use to actually construct this thing. And thinking back then, I was a noob as well. So being a noob, it takes forever But something like this would, you know, to me, wouldn't actually seem like a long time to actually do now. But let's go ahead, let's head over the end of the bridge here, because I want to show you guys a dungeon that I found over this side here. And I'm pretty sure there's like a little kind of entryway over here. It's funny, because I actually know where everything is still, even though this is like a 7-year-old world. So down here is the kind of pathway down to the dungeon. Now, I'm not sure if the actual spawner is still there, but oh, here it is, guys. So this is the first dungeon I ever conquered, and as you can see, the spawner is gone. I wasn't smart back then, so we decided to actually destroy the spawner. But if it was me now playing, I would keep that spawner, just light up the actual dungeon, just in case I wanted to turn it into an XP farm. You know, XP farms are legit, or a kind of a material farm. If it's a skeleton, you always save it. Never destroy skeleton spawners, because they're the most useful spawners in the entire game, and you can get a lot of arrows and bones from harvesting skeletons. But let's go ahead, let's head back up to the top here. Yes, young Greg, look at this. It's a dungeon. I conquered this back when I was a young crayfish. Back when I was a young, like you're a young Greg. You'll be an old Greg in the future, but I conquered this when I was a young crayfish, alright? It's pretty impressive, isn't it? I don't know why, but I decided to put water over here. I was like, you know, what will happen if I put water coming down this hill here? I don't know. Oh, it looks like there's a little room here. Must have like dug that out or something. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it was a creeper. Happened to blow it up into kind of like a room shape. Very interesting. I don't know why. Is this like a jungle biome? Is like the game glitching out at the moment? Yeah, it says we're in a jungle biome. This looks really weird. It's very green right now. It is very green. Now, we actually didn't really explore that far from our actual base, because back then, like, we didn't really know about coordinates. Maybe we did. I'm not entirely sure. But you didn't really want to stray too far away from your base, because it was easy to get lost as a noob inside of Minecraft. Let's go down. I wanted to see what this actual little hole area was over here, because I saw this over there. Oh, look at this. Ooh. It's like a little secret area. What's this? Okay, so it just goes... Oh, interesting. So it looks like it's going up to the top here. Okay, so that's what that cobblestone wall there was. It looks like I was actually attempting to build like another kind of building over this side. But it doesn't look like I finished off. Is that Sir Piggles? Is that Sir Piggles? Oh my god. Is that Sir Piggles? No, it's not. It's just a random pig. Oh my god. If that was Sir Piggles back in my OG world, that would have been absolutely amazing. Did you guys think that was Sir Piggles for a second? Also looks like I was trying to build something over here as well. I was trying to make like utilize a lot of boats in this world, because I wanted it to be like a kind of place where you would transport using boats, but I didn't really get around to doing that. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Let's head back over here, because I want to show you guys the kind of underwater area that I created. And I think you access it via down here, I think. Maybe, oh no, this goes to the caves. Oh, sexy mine. Okay, I don't know why we decided to name it that, but we some reason decided to do that. Okay, it looks like this takes us under the water here. Oh, this is amazing. This is so cool. I wish, like, basically I played the game when there was no shaders, so it was completely different when designing it back in the day. But this is really cool here. And it looks like we got a pumpkin down here as some lighting. And it doesn't look like I actually finished this. I think I was trying to make like an underwater room down here, but it's not finished. We should probably finish this world. Would you guys want to see a makeover of my first world? That would be absolutely insane, because I would actually update this with all the brand new materials in Minecraft and make everything look insane. I think I would most likely get rid of that bridge, because it takes away from the actual feel of this kind of area, and kind of it distracts you with that bridge. But let's head over this way. I think we've actually got the lava waterfall that you guys saw over here. Yeah, here it is. So this is something that you would do when you're a noob in Minecraft, is create a lava waterfall. Hello, Mr. Chicken. I remember I was getting to a point with this world where I was like a little bit bored of it. Like you just kind of get sick of your own world and you just want to start a new one. But it's crazy to see, like, you know, I was bored of this world, but I wasn't bored of Minecraft. And I'm still playing Minecraft today, guys. So that's pretty insane. And this here was actually my diving board. Oh, young Greg, be careful. Unless you want to jump into the water. Alright, let's push young Greg into the water. I'm sorry, I have to do this, but this is for the viewers' sake, alright? They want to see you jump into the water. You guys better want to see young Greg jump into the water here. Alright, young Greg, you ready? Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Here we go. Jump! Oh my god, he hurt himself. How'd you hurt yourself? Alright, we'll jump with him so he doesn't teleport back. There we go. Ooh, there he is. Hey, young Greg. Back up to the top. Was that fun, young Greg? I think he needs some food. His tail is not looking too good. Young Greg, you want some food? Let's see what we got. Let's see what I got. We might not have anything. Do you like cooked pork chop? You like this, boy? Ah, there you go. We gave him some cooked pork chop. All right, there you go. So we had some food left over from our from probably like 7 years ago that we just gave to pork chop. Sorry, we just gave to young Greg. I said we gave it to pork chop. That's not his name. His name's young Greg. So yeah, that steak was that was a 7-year-old pork chop steak you just ate there, young Greg. Did it taste good? It did. All right. Whatever you say, young Greg. Whatever you say. Okay, guys, I just found something that I didn't even know was here. Have a look at this. So we're over here over the other side of the bridge. If we actually come over here under this tree, right, and we head down this path here, we've actually got something interesting down here. And I think this is when I actually became a more experienced Minecraft player, just within the time frame of actually playing this world. And what I actually created, if we go down here, maybe you got a hint of what I've created already down here, but if we come down here, we should find an actual XP/item farm below. Oh, here it is. I think we go down this way. Yeah, this way, definitely. Oh, okay. Where is this? I started building something. Where is it? I think it's over this way. All right, it's down over here. It's very kind of difficult to find, but have a look at this. We actually started creating some sort of XP farm here that kind of worked. Back in the day, like, I mean, I wasn't really good at the game, but basically what would happen is the zombies would just walk off the edge here, then they would go down this way, and let's have a look where they went to. So it looks like they just came to the end here. Ah, interesting. So I think the plan of this actual farm was simply to do... Oh no, what the... Oh, it was just to kill them. And it actually still works. It still works, my dudes. Have a look at this. So I'm not sure what... I think... Oh yeah, that was the difference back in the day. Now, if you guys don't know, zombies actually used to drop feathers. They didn't actually drop raw flesh. So... basically we would actually just stand down here and eventually we would collect a ton of feathers. Now this is actually kind of surprising because this thing actually still worked, but this would have to be my first ever mob farm inside of Minecraft. Pretty insane to think I created this back in the day. But that is going to end off this video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm going to put this world up for download, so if you want to download it, link in the description below. I'm not really too kind of attached to it or anything like that, so I don't mind if you guys go download it, and if you do, send me some pictures over on Twitter and see if you actually make any sort of improvements to it. Let me know if you guys use it as your world. I know I should note that this is actually, you know, generated in an old version of Minecraft, so the terrain won't be updated and you'll most likely have some chunk glitches. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video anyway, and if you did, make sure you remember to go ahead and snap that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys later for some more epic videos. Peace out, my dudes.